Good morning, day 3 of this experiment, and I'm just talking to the camera. And I was thinking about the parallels between coffee and photography. When you think about coffee, and of course I have my giant mug, you think about the beans you choose, the water that you use, the way you grind the beans, you can add things to the grounds, the way that you choose to brew the coffee, so many different possibilities, pour over, espresso, percolator, whatever your coffee maker of choice. It all has an impact on the actual taste of the coffee. And when you go to photography, you've got the camera, the lens, the film, your interpretation of what you're looking at, how you're interacting with aperture, ISO, shutter speed, and all those ingredients in order to make that image happen. So yeah, it's pretty natural that cameras and coffee are connected. And this brings me to the conversation of the mechanics of photography. And I want to do a longer episode where I talk about why your first camera should be a film camera. Uh, Also, the idea that that doesn't necessarily need to be the case. You can shoot manual on your digital camera. No, I don't mean that you have to shoot manual all the time. It's just understanding the mechanics of aperture, ISO, and shutter speed. Knowing the limits of your camera, what ISO can you push your digital camera to? Film photography, what is it going to look like with different ISO speeds? The lenses that you have and how fast or slow they are, and figuring out all the different possibilities for depth of field and other effects in combination with shutter speed, slow shutter speed, fast shutter speed. Excuse me. You get to make that choice. You get to learn to find out what the limits of your camera are and how it's going to interact in different situations, different lighting, different action, getting different effects based on the combination of those 3 settings. And yes, it comes in handy to do aperture priority, shutter priority, or even all auto sometimes. Autofocus, I love autofocus. My eyes aren't what they used to be. But there are times when manual focus is really cool. When I'm shooting through chain link, if you saw my episode yesterday, there's an image, I can put it up here. There's an image looking through chain link, and I've got a few of these images. Manual focus really helps me figure out what's my subject, what do I want to focus on? And when I've got different objects in the frame, the autofocus has a really hard time figuring out where I want to focus. Even if I'm doing, fine point focus, it still can have issues. And I really like that manual control, but that's me. I like interacting with my camera in that way. But you want to understand how it works, how it will work in different situations so that you can capture each image in your own way and express yourself in a whole new way, because you're going to have a better understanding of what your camera is possible of. Sorry, that's not even a phrase. What your camera is capable of. Sorry, I'm having a hard time with words this morning. So, Leica 3B. This is or was my grandmother's camera, and my aunt sent this to me after my grandmother passed away. And the mechanics of it, I'm still learning how to use it. I haven't shot a roll of film through it yet. I probably have to clean it. Hasn't been used in many years, but it is a beautiful camera. This is a 1935 Leica. It is really cool. Yeah, there's another video probably to be made after I've spent some time with it and learned all the things that it's capable of. So yeah. And my M6, I have fun with the M6. It's an amazing camera. It's fun to use. It feels good in my hand. And I take it absolutely everywhere I go. Right now it's got the 35mm Voigtlander. I'll go grab it. Got the 35mm Voigtlander Nocton. And this is a good looking camera. I know it shouldn't matter whether a camera is good looking or not, but it means you're going to pick it up more often and work with it. And are there things I would change about this? Yes. The viewfinder. So that patch, once again, I'm not 25. My eyes aren't what they used to be. And that focus patch, really trying to figure that out and get that just right and hitting focus. I'm learning range focus and understanding that to get better images with the M6, and that's a process. But you can upgrade to the was it the Leica MP viewfinder, and it's got the better viewfinder than this version. This is the non-TTL. This one's from 1996, I believe, and it is pristine. It's in amazing shape. I've been shooting with it for about 3 years now, and I'm having a blast with it, making all kinds of images with different film stocks and still playing with different film stocks and yeah, all the things. So yeah, I've rambled enough. I'm hanging out with my coffee, talking photography. I don't know how interesting this is to you, but it's just what I'm thinking about in the moment. And I don't know the value you may tell me by your views and audience retention and all those numbers. But this is something that I feel like you need to do. And as you get in front of the camera, kind of like being behind the camera and making images, the more images you make, the better you get at it. And my idea with this is that the more I'm in front of this lens, the more I'm making video, the more I'm talking to the camera, the more this is going to improve. The more the interaction will get better, my storytelling will get better, I'll make more sense, and yeah, I'll get more comfortable just having this conversation and be more me and share with you a little bit of who I am. And maybe my photography will make more sense if you have that understanding of where I'm coming from with my images and the story behind my images. My blog is one place where I express myself, and there are a ton of blog posts on there. I'm going to go ahead and link that down below so that you can check it out. I have a lot of fun with the written word, and yeah, and if you want to put some comments there or down below for anything that you're curious about or want to learn about, or even if you want to give me feedback, just be nice, be kind. That's all I ask. And yeah, that's it for today. Till next time, take care.